Hey guys, welcome back to the ultimate starter guide for Hypixel Skyblock. So first we're just going to punch these trees and then we're just going to craft them up into some logs, which we're then going to use to traverse. So we're just going to unlock the oak. Boom, crafted up. And that's that.
Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
So you also see this cobblestone minion. He will place some mine cobblestone for us. So if we just go to the village, we're now in the village. So what we can do is, you can see all these places on the map. What we're going to try do is go to the deep caverns. It's not as difficult as it may seem, because that's what we need to get levels. So first what you want to do is just go over and grab some wheat. Just grab some, make sure it's okay, so now I'm just going to farm loads of carrots, and you'll see that it says I've now got 2 of my extra HP, which is quite nice. I'm just going to keep farming these carrots till I get somewhere. So I've just farmed quite a few carrots. I believe there's some more in here. I'm going to have a look in here. No, but there is a crafting table, which I can use them to craft it. So I'm just going to come around here, farming all the carrots that we want. You'll probably notice by now that there is no hunger bar. That's because of Hypixel. You don't need food to survive, you cannot eat food. There we go. Okay, so now we just want to hop over to an NPC over here. So we'll just go to this guy. He seems okay.
It's not been easy for me.
Now we're going
It
to
has not
sell
been
all
easy
these
for me.
carrots
And,
to him.
you know, I started off in Brooklyn. My father gave me a small loan of $1 million.
Coins. And we're going to buy ourselves an undead sword. We'll buy 2, because having 2 is better than 1. So you can just farm carrots or wheat. There is wheat over at the farming place, which is quite good if you get an empty lobby, but often they're very, very full of people and all the wheat's gone because there's absolute hardcore players grinding. So yeah, you can get wheat here. So if you go, I just discovered the farm, you'll get used to this title because it's going to happen a lot. So if we just get some wheat, and then we can actually go to the barn. You can see it over here. So yeah, it's a very barren landscape. There's usually not very many crops here, so I wouldn't recommend on farming here, but unless you get an empty lobby, then it's always worth a go. As you can see, I'm in an empty lobby now, so there's loads of wheat seeds. Okay, so let's just sell this to an NPC, and then I'm going to show you how to make. This is a wheat minion. So you can craft these, and he has a little compactor in, so we can sell all that to the NPC. So we now have 600 coins in our bank. Another thing I'd recommend on getting is this guy. Grab your rogue sword. You can only get 1, so make sure you protect it. And every time you use it, it gives you a speed boost for half your mana. 50 mana, sorry. So we're now going to go to the deep caverns. Well, no, we can't go to the deep caverns quite yet. But as you can see, there's no portal here. You may have seen big YouTubers with portals on their island. what we can do is do /visit portal hub. And we click here and press visit. And die apparently. Okay. Yes, that is deep caverns. So we need like mining level 5. So to get mining level 5, we're going to so we want to get to the gold mine. So to do that, we're just gonna have a look around until we find the gold mine. So if we just do /hub then, so that's a good place if you want to go places.
Wow.
But the place you have to go to really, the place I would recommend on going to is this shop, and we can buy ourselves a lovely little pickaxe. Okay, not there. The mine merchant, he's just situated here, just behind this portal. So I'm going to click on him and buy ourselves a rookie pickaxe. Now this only has efficiency 1, but it'll do. So we now just want to use a rogue sword, and we're going to go to coal mine. Well, we're just going to mine. We're just going to mine and grab cobblestone until we can go to the gold mine. If you want to see your collection or how close you are there, you go here, and then to mining collection and cobblestone. As you can see, I just need to mine 50 cobblestone, so we're halfway there. As you can see, we now have access to the gold mine. We're going to hop over here. So we'll buy an iron sword, an iron pickaxe. We'll just grind here. We'll also ask Rusty to put telekinesis on this thing. Only 100 coins, money well spent. Sometimes it's always worth trade requesting with someone and saying, can I have a pick? Here's one of mine, some of this. With smelting touch it'll automatically smelt. He wants to trade with us, so we're going to accept that. Accept all gifts when you're a noob. Oh, an efficiency 4 pickaxe, we will certainly take that. We have just... make sure to thank him. And now just use that new efficiency 4 pickaxe that I got. So we can now almost insta-mine blocks, which is pretty solid. I'm going to switch profiles because I'm going to go to the deep caverns. But you just need to grind here until you can access the deep caverns. And once you're here, you'll arrive at this server. Now, if you're very new and you've not been here yet, you can actually you actually won't see any of these, but if you just go down here, there's also a free fairy soul here for any new players. I would strongly recommend on getting fairy souls. So if you come down here, you'll see the lapis quarry, and it'll come up with a nice little title on your screen saying you've discovered the lapis quarry. I would strongly recommend on just grinding here until you have 64 levels. Once you've got about 64 levels, you're going to do /warp island, or just go to your island. So now you just want to go to your enchanting table, which if you've not got, they're very easy to get. You just need some bookshelves like this in this arrangement and an enchantment table in the middle. That will get you that's what will get you these 64 level enchantments. I would recommend putting your sword straight in here. As you can see, I've got giant 5 already on that thing. That was a very, very good thing. Wow. It did give me knockback 2, but for new players, that's not really that bad. So as you can see, I don't have enough levels anymore, so I'm going to go back with my new undead sword. And going to go to the deep caverns. You can use /portal hub if you want. And once you've got enough levels, you just want to enchant a book, put a book inside there, and you want to get... So if we just go back to our island. So once you've got enough levels, you're going to need quite a few levels for this. It's going to be a very grindy process. Once you've got it, you'll appreciate it. So you just want to put that book in there and wait until you get some certain enchantments that I'm going to show you what enchantments you want on your sword right now. What to do is go to this link. It will be linked in the description. This has a full list of every single enchantment in Hypixel Skyblock. So it has all the vanilla enchantments. I would strongly recommend on getting looting and sharpness. If you get maybe smite, depending on your preferences, depending if you want to kill zombies, or zombie pigmen. The new Skyblock enchantments, the special ones, are all here. So you want to try get every single one of these. Some people don't like cleave because it knocks out their first strike bonus, but I personally think it's a very good thing if you're a new player. So you just want to have every single book of these enchantments on your sword. Obviously not Dragon Hunter 5 because Dragon Hunter 1 costs 1 million coins. So you just want to get every single one of here. And once you've got all of those books, you combine them in an anvil. If you don't have an anvil yet, because they are kind of expensive if you're a new player, you can just go to the hub, go here, and there's an anvil. Now, there's a special way that you can combine them. We'll leave a link to an article about that, because if you enchant them the wrong way, you'll end up spending millions of levels just to combine two things. And I would recommend on enchanting the other sword. So if you just want to get something that you don't actually have, so like Scavenger 3 here, I don't have Scavenger 3 on here, so I'm just going to press Scavenger 3, and as you can see, it gave me Looting 3 as well. So I can then combine these in an anvil, so that'll give me that. I think I might do it like this, because that might remove. So that's perfect. You can see I got sharpness 4 on this thing, which I can then have sharpness 5 from a book later. And that's going to be, I need 24 levels. And combine them here. And bam! I now have my very good sword. It's also up levels my pet because it's all on collection. So I now go in here, go to the deep caverns and see how much damage it does. See? It does 200 damage more, which is a big thing when you're new to the game. Okay, that's all for this episode. Next episode, we'll be looking at good armor sets and how to get them.